Before we will start before we will start the first topic for the for third quarter, so I will check first who are here and who are not here. Okay, I will start with Ino. Ino, Ino, Ino. Okay, Vaughn. Vaughn.
Present.
Okay, it's not the one that you're going to answer, man.
Dito po ako, miss. You're not
Oh, no, the English one.
I'm here.
Okay, Yuki.
I'm here.
Okay, Yuan.
I'm
Yuan. Okay, Carl.
I'm here.
Okay, Curvan. Curvan, not here. Ad.
I'm here. I'm here.
Rans. Not Rans. Jack.
I'm here.
Okay. Desiree. Desiree.
here.
Okay. Dion.
I'm here.
Okay. Athea.
I'm here.
Okay. Trish. Trish. Not here. Josie.
I'm here.
Okay. So we will start our topic for today. I will turn off my camera so that I can share screen. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, do you see the slide that I am sharing right now? Do you see it?
Yes, yes. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, miss.
So we are already done with text types, which are literary and factual. Do you still remember that one? The text types,
Yes,
which are
yes,
literary and
yes.
which are literary and factual, the two classifications. So for today, we will have another topic, which is also a continuation to that topic. But before that, I want you to look closely at these pictures and see how the information is organized. Okay, first picture, second picture, third picture, and the fourth picture. Look closely at the pictures and see how the information is organized. Okay, done looking at the pictures?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, my first question is, how is the information organized in picture 1? Okay, let's start with, I want to hear the answer of Yuan. Yuan, how is the information organized in picture 1?
And picture one, the topic, what they're talking about are coral snakes, and then they're talking about the land in different countries, and then Then larger coral snakes reported in other places, and then
Okay.
yeah, that's all of it.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Yuan. How about the second picture? I want to hear the answer of Jack. Jack, how is the information in the second picture organized?
Um, by throwing the trash, miss, they're talking about like the recycle, the non-biodegradable, miss.
Okay, thank you, Jack. Okay, how about in the third picture, Ino?
So the third picture, it is an example of causes to not eat gum in the classroom.
Okay, thank you, Ino. Okay, how about the last picture? Yes, I want to hear from um Josie. Where is Josie? Oh, not here. I want to hear from Carl. Carl, how is the information organized in the fourth picture? This picture. Faster. Carl, are you still there? Okay, let's have another one. Let's have Vaughn.
Miss, it was loggy.
Okay. How about you, Vaughn? Vaughn, how is the information in the last picture organized? Vaughn. Vaughn. The last one, yes, the last one. Vaughn, you can
They
turn on.
organize it like a narrative, miss.
Okay, they were like a narrative. Okay. Next question is, which picture describes a species? Which picture describes a species? Yes, you won.
Coral snakes, the first
What?
picture.
Okay, the first picture. Okay. How about which picture shows a sequence of events? Which picture shows a sequence of event? Athea. Athea,
Miss?
which picture shows a sequence of events?
What, miss?
Is it the fourth picture that shows a sequence of
Second.
events? Okay, that is the second
Second.
picture. Okay, thank you, Athea. Next, which picture shows a problem and solution? Okay, let's have Jack. Jack, which
The
picture
fourth
shows a problem and solution? Again, that is
picture.
fourth picture. Okay, therefore, what is being shown in picture 3? Yes, add.
Cause and effect.
Okay, cause and effect. Okay, my next question is, how do you call the information within a written text that is organized? You try to guess. What do you call the information within a written text that is organized? What do you call that one?
Organized text.
Organized text. Wow, it's a bright idea, Jack. Okay. Therefore, Jack, how will we know that the information is organized? Again, Jack, how will we know that the information is organized?
By the words, miss.
By the words or by the words it is used. How about Ino? Ino, how will we know that the information is organized?
When it is written properly In the word, you can use them directly.
Okay, thank you, Ino. How about Von? Von, how will we know that the information is organized?
From the writing and how it looks neat. From the
O-
writing, like the last one, Ted and Sam. But the other one,
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Von. Okay, so now let's get to know more about text structure. So if the first type, if the first one is text type, that this time it is text structure. So text structure, everyone, you listen, refers to how information is organized in a passage or written text. That is why I ask you, if how will we know if the passage or a written text is organized? Okay, we have different, we also have different types, or we also have different text structure examples. First, let's have description text. A description text, this describes a person, place, event, animal, and etc. Okay, so here is an example. Look at this example. This is all about starfish. So here, starfish, also known as sea stars, get their name from their shape. They have 5 arms and live in the water. Whether they are red, orange, blue, or brown, most are spiny. Even if they lose an arm, they can regrow another. Starfish have a unique but pretty look. Oddly, they have a mouth at the center of the lower surface, but they are so appealing that many people collect them just for their beauty. Starfish are quite interesting friends of the sea. This text is an example of description text because this purely describes what is a starfish. Okay, so what are the words that describe a starfish? Can you give them? Again, what are the words that describe a starfish? Yes, Ino. Ino, can you louder your voice, Ino? Ino, please do louder your voice.
They have 5 arms and live in the water.
Okay, what else?
They are red, orange, blue, and brown. Most are even spiny.
Okay.
Another, it is or they can regrow another. And they have a unique characteristic that they have a mouth at the center of the lower surface.
Okay, so thank you, Ino. So these are, or the one that is being mentioned by Ino, these are the words that describe a starfish. Therefore, this text is an example of description text because this is purely describing a person, place, event, or animal. And in here, this is describing an animal because we are describing a, what are we describing? A
Fish.
starfish.
starfish. Okay, starfish. That is description text. Next to description text is sequence or instructional process. Okay. So this text is just the same with procedural text. For this provides steps. Okay, steps. So sequence or instructional process, or sequence, instructional, or process text provides steps in performing an action or order of event. Again, this is just the same with procedural text since this provides steps. Look at the example. Look at the example. The example there is tomato relish, or they are, or it is teaching us or instructing us or
How to
showing
make
us steps on how to make a tomato
green.
tomato green dish.
Green.
Okay, so this is an example of sequence, instructional or process text. Do you understand grade 6 obedient? Do
Yes.
you
Yes.
understand? Okay.
Yes.
Next is okay. Yes, Ino, question?
No,
Okay. So next is this one. It's very obvious. It is cause and effect. Okay. Cause and effect seeks to identify what happened and how or why it happened. Okay. So cause is the reason and then effect is the what do you think? If cause is the
What will
reason,
happen?
effect is
The
the
the something
the
written.
It
the
it's like what will happen, Miss,
or
because
in
of
short, it is result. Okay? Cause is the reason and then effect is the result. Just like for example here, sh- cause during the experiment, Henry poured the liquid bromine into the sali. Actually, this is science. I'm not familiar with the terms. Okay, we will have another example na lang. How about for example, you identify how which is the cause and which is the effect. Okay, because he did not study the lessons, he got low scores during the assessment. Where is the cause there? Yes, Desiree.
he
Desiree, do
didn't
not
study
answer
math.
do not answer in chorus. Yes, Desiree. What is the
He did
cause?
not study math.
Okay, the cause is he did not study the lessons and the effect. What is the effect?
He got low score.
He got low score. Okay, very good. Another example. Trish, can you turn on your microphone? Trish? Okay, still, you cannot turn on your
It's so
microphone.
low, It's so low.
Okay. Another example is another example is um she is watching videos while the teacher is discussing, so she did not answer the questions. Okay, again, she is watching videos while the teacher is discussing, so she did not answer the questions. Okay, which is the cause and which is the effect there? Yes, Yuki. Yuki.
Miss.
Where is the cause and effect there? Again, she is watching videos while the teacher is discussing, so she did not answer the quizzes.
Watching the video.
What is
Yes.
that? Yuki, are you listening,
She got.
Yuki?
Miss.
I said you need to identify the cause and the effect. I will repeat what is a cause. When we say cause, this is the reason, hinungdan in vernacular. And then effect, this is the result, the resulta, the consequence. So I will say again the question. I mean not the question, the statement. She is watching videos while the teacher is discussing, so she did not answer her quizzes. Where is the cause and where is the effect, Yuki?
She's she's watching some videos on her phone, but she did not answer the quiz.
Okay, Yuki, you turn off your microphone, Yuki. Okay, let's have Josie. Can you tell us the cause and the effect in the statement?
The cause, miss, is she was watching videos
Yuki,
while
you listen, Yuki, ha?
she was watching videos while the teacher was discussing, and the effect was she didn't get to answer the quizzes because she didn't know because she didn't listen.
Okay, so those are the cause and the effect. Yuki, do you understand it now, Yuki?
Yes, miss.
Okay. So another example. I want to hear the answer of Athea. Okay? Okay. David shouted at um David shouted at Ben. As a result, Ben cried. Okay? Again. David shouted at Ben. As a result, Ben cried. It's very obvious na. Okay, Athea, tell us where is the effect and where is the cause. Athea. Athea.
Yes, miss. Can you say that again, miss? Because it's so noisy.
Okay, again. It's so noisy here, Athea.
No,
Do you
miss,
mean
I
here?
Here,
I
miss.
thought it was
Hold
here.
on,
Okay. Okay, again, ha? Again. David shouted at Ben. As a result, Ben cried. Okay. Tell us where the effect and the cause. Athea.
Yes, miss. The cause is miss the
Faster. Faster. Okay, Athea, you turn off your microphone, Athea. I want to hear as Trish as much as I want you to answer, Trish. No, I cannot let you because you will type pa man. Okay, let's have Jack. Jack?
The cause is David shouted at Ben, then the effect is Ben cried.
Okay, very good. Those are the cause and the effect. Okay, I guess you already understand what is cause and effect. Next is let's have compare and contrast. Okay, compare and contrast. Okay, this provides similar and or dissimilar information about two persons, places, events, animals, or etc. Okay, so if it is similar, okay, if it is similar, it is compare. If it is dissimilar, it or the comparison, and if it is dissimilar, it is contrast. Okay, so meaning there is a comparison between, I know not that one day, not similar. So compare and contrast in general, this provides similar and dissimilar information. Okay, so as you can see in the example, I don't know how to read that one. Is it Shura? I'm not familiar with the character. Shurat? Shurat. Okay, Shurat. Because I did not I'm not familiar with the name of painter. Okay. So as you can see in the example, there is a comparison between the painting of Seurat and Picasso. Okay. Can you cite the comparison between the painting of Seurat and Picasso? Yes, Vaughn. Vaughn,
Again, miss?
can you cite the comparison between the painting of Seurat and Picasso?
Repeat again?
Again, Vaughn, again?
Yes.
Okay.
I can only hear for one side.
Okay. Vaughn, just turn off your microphone, Vaughn, ha? Just turn it off. Okay, let's have Ad. Ad, can you cite the comparison between the painting of Seurat and Picasso? Add.
Seurat painted scenes of everyday life full of realistic people and objects with soft ledges and lines. He wanted his art to capture feelings of the moment. Picasso, on the other hand, used distorted images and strange colors to create mood.
Okay, so that is the difference between the painting of Seurat and Picasso. But in similar, they are both painter. Okay, or painter. And the comparison between the two is that they have different way of
Making
of
art.
making their painting. Okay. So next, let's have the last one, and that is problem and solution. Okay, problem and solution. Actually, this is not, the example is not changed. Ha, I supposedly there is an example for this one, but I did not notice that it has the same example with compare and contrast. But before we will go to that example of problem and solution, let's define first what is problem and solution. Okay, the problem or solution states the problem and the possible solution. Okay, so here and here we will go back to this example. Wait, what is this one? Wait, I will just go back na lang. Wait. Okay, try to look at the fourth picture. Wait first. I'm no longer sharing screen. Okay, so try to look at the fourth example. We are already in problem and solution. Okay, so this is an example of problem solution. So I will be the one to read na lang since it is almost time. And then after, you need to identify what is the problem and what is the solution made. Okay. Ted and Sam both wanted to drive the car. They started yelling at each other. Their mom came and told them to stop fighting. She told Ted he could drive the car today and Sam would have a turn tomorrow. Okay. So where is the problem there? Okay, Ino. Yes, Ino.
They both wanted to drive the car.
Okay, the problem is they both wanted to drive the car. That is why they started yelling at each other. So what was the solution made, Ino?
Their mom told them to drive the car today and Sam would have a turn tomorrow.
Very good. That is the solution made by their mom to stop the problem. Okay? So do you understand what is problem and solution? It's very easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I guess you already understand what is problem and solution. Again, can you tell me the text structure examples? What are again the examples of text structure? First is the one that describes.
Describe text.
Description text. Okay. The second one, how about the one that shows a process?
Instructional text
Okay. Instructional sequence or process text. Okay. The third one, how about that shows cause and effect?
Similar text.
Cause and effect Text. Okay. How about the one that shows similarity and similar and dissimilar?
Compare and
Similar
contrast.
and
Pair and
oh,
contrast. Okay, and the last one is
Problem.
problem and
Problem.
problem and solution.
problem and solution. So I guess you already understand what are or what is text type and what are their example. I mean not text type there, it's text structure already. So tomorrow we will have a formative assessment still about text structure. So please don't be absent because we will answer that one together. Okay? So that would be all for today. Goodbye, everyone, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
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 Bye.